Six Nation. What's poppin'? It's your boy Six Man coming too. That was a big trade that happened over there. I think we all know that Nasai Jury is still the man. Because I don't know how you pull a trade like that against a team that's suing you, bringing you to court for some bogus charges, and then you still end up pulling Emmanuel Quigley out of this trade. There's been some rumbling out there that OG forced his way to the New York Nets. It could be true. You know, we could see in OG's face he wasn't happy in Toronto, especially in this past year. But back to how do we make a move with a team that is suing you, and there's 29 other teams we could have made this deal with. It's very interesting. It's very, very interesting. The NBA is a very shady business behind the closed doors. Very, very shady. But anyway, let's talk about the trade. So we lose OG Anunoby, a fan favorite. Well, thank you, OG, for your services. And then we get Emmanuel Quigley. And then we also lose Precious Achua and Malachi Flynn. So those two players, we lose a little bit of defense from Achua and OG. But then we gain a bona fide future superstar, a smart player similar to Scotty Barnes, to play with Scotty Barnes. Now, with these two combinations, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be a deadly force to be reckoned with on a fast break. In case you don't know, Quigley he runs about 4'4", 4'5". A quick brother that can break down the defense just with his quickness. He can get his own shot. He's very smart. He plays great without the ball. And like I mentioned, did I mention he's fast? Oh my goodness. To me, that's the prize in this trade. It's Emmanuel Quigley. Emmanuel Quigley is the prize in this trade. And the Toronto Raptors, you're going to team up with another high IQ player as Scotty Barnes. Pascal Siakam is rolling in between them. I think Emmanuel Quigley is the missing piece that we were missing. That was the missing piece that the Raptors were missing. And I expect this team to go on a winning streak. Hopefully, Darko can give him more playing time. Right now, he's averaging 23 minutes, 15 points, 3 and 3, shooting 45 from the field. And he's only doing this with 23 minutes. So can you imagine this guy being a starter with Scotty Barnes? Our offense is finally going to look fluid. It won't look so out of place where we keep passing the ball on top of the key. Emmanuel Quigley can get to the paint at will. And he's bringing a floater that is a killer. You know those type of floaters where you think you have the defender beat and he just floats the ball on top of you. Those are the daggers that hurt the heart. Yes, he's bringing that in his arsenal. Hey, Raptors fans, if you don't know Emmanuel Quigley, please do your research. Because this gentleman right here is going to change your team. He's going to make Scotty Barnes even more potent. Because the IQ is going to match the IQ, the age, everything matches. I like this trade by Masai Ujiri. You never come wrong. So the trade also includes RJ Barrett. And RJ Barrett is a good piece. It's an important piece. Because on the offensive side, he brings a lot to the table. I think he can play some defense too. He definitely needs to improve on his right hand. You know, he's a young player. And he's coming from a very high pressurized place to where we can give him some home cooking meal he can be a little bit more comfortable, and hopefully he can take his game up to another level. I would definitely love that, and I think he could do that. A lot of times your environment matters. Your environment can either make you or break you. You know. We're also getting a second round pick, courtesy of Detroit Pistons, which I think is going to be a fairly good pick because, you know, it is from the Pistons. Overall, I think the trade was a good trade because there was no way that we could afford to pay OG $40 million a year. And in the offense here, OG just didn't look. He always looked out of place. Always standing around the corner waiting for the ball. It's going to be the same thing in New York for sure. But New York definitely needs OG. And they can definitely use him. And good luck to Achua, Malachi. Hope you guys succeed in your careers. And hopefully not against us. Usually you strike again. We finally got a bona fide point guard. I can't wait to watch this guy play. Whoo! Raptors were back, baby. Yes, we lost OG. That's gonna hurt on the defensive side. But guys have to step up, including Pascal. He has to play a little bit more defense. The game is not about getting points, scoring points, wasting all your energy on offense. You gotta play defense too. Now we're gonna move Dennis Schroeder to the bench. So now we have a bona fide starter and an experienced 6-man coming from the bench, coming with Gary Trent Jr. So we're bringing some firepowers from the bench now. Raptors. The second half of the season is gonna be a different season. Whoo! I hope y'all ready.